Hello and good evening. Today was quite a long day for me. I had to deal with a lot of stuff for my family. But you know what? I'm back with you and I have time for you and for me. So today our live is around businesses. And if you own a business, this is for you. And the question is, does a business have a consciousness? Does an institution have a consciousness? Well, that's the big question. And that's where I believe everything is going in terms of the awareness of society that institutions and companies need to elevate their consciousness in order to have employees who have a better experience and therefore can be better employees because they enjoy where they are so much that everything becomes a much better experience, not only for the bottom line but for the whole experience. So I know that what I'm saying might sound a little weird, or if you are already into that self-discovery journey and you are into understanding what well-being means in your work environment, so you're totally going to resonate with what I'm talking about. So today I'm talking to you if you're a business owner and you want to make your business really go at a quantum pace in terms of expansion, and you want to work less, earn more, have happier employees around you who are actually extremely happy to work for you, not because they need to pay the bills, but because this is something that they really feel excited about, because it's their passionate about working for your institution. So I know that this is not a topic that I tend to talk about because my main, let's say, focus so far has been around spirituality and well-being. But actually it's not totally off, because this is where everything is going in terms of society's perception of what well-being is, needs to be, whether it's at home but also at work. So if you are, again, a business owner, you want to have a beautiful experience not only at home when you meditate and deal with your family, but also in your company, because it feels fun to be in that environment and you can trust people because they love working for you and they're dedicated because you see them also as your friends. So that leads me to talk about the fact that if that is not happening in your business, if you're not working less, if you're not earning more, if your business doesn't expand at a quantum pace, so you very likely have some blockages in your energy and also in your business. So yes, your business can have blocks. Why? Because your energy is, your business is an extension. So if you are not completely aligned and if you have blocks, it's going to have a knock-on effect on your business and therefore in the energy that you're infusing in your business every single day. So oftentimes, and the culture of a company is very highly correlated with how the management is behaving and the mindset of the management. If you have a very conservative management, there is a really high likelihood that your culture in your company is fear-driven and that nobody talks about love, definitely not, and that people are afraid of just being creative, taking action, and come forward with ideas. So if you want to change that, well, you know what? You need to change yourself. So that's why I came up with a program which is around the business quantum transformation that I shared with you a couple of days ago, a few days ago. I haven't talked much about it since then because obviously there are a few things going on right now for me. Now I'm taking the time to go through it, and if you do have questions, please don't hesitate to send me a message, to ask me questions, to email me about it, because this is, a healer is a healer is a healer. So you can heal companies, particularly if they are, if there is a single owner in the business, then you can have a quicker impact because you are driving whatever is happening at your company level. Your vibe, your essence, your vibrations, your perception of the world, your ability to be a visionary for your business, all of this is inspiring or not your employees. So if, again, you're not expanding at the pace that you would like, if things feel completely, it feels hard, it feels like a drain, so there is an extremely high likelihood that you have some stuff to deal with. At a personal level, even though I'm talking about your business performance, obviously everything is connected. So you can't really separate your business from yourself, from your life, again, because your business is an extension of yourself. The way you think, the way you behave, and the way you talk to your employees and your stakeholders. So if you want to change that and experience that quantum growth in your business, you need to look into your energy and the energy of your company. So a while ago, I was working on launching an investment fund with the primary vision that there will be a new asset class called spiritual impact investments, and that it's about the consciousness of an institutions, and by assessing the consciousness of the institution, then we would see how the correlation is to prosperity and abundance. So this is what I'm offering you to do in your company. If you want to take a new level, there will be many knots to untie, many blocks to dissolve, so that you can fully expand in your business. So to answer the question of this life, does an institution have a consciousness? Of course, definitely, yes. What does a consciousness of an institution, how can we define that? Well, there are various components. That's why I also talk about a tool that measures, if you want to call it measure, but kind of get a sense of the spiritual awareness of an institution. People talk about spiritual coaching these days. First we started with IQ, which is about your intellect. Then people started to get excited about the emotional quotient, which is so companies started to realize that, it's not enough to be smart, but you need to relate to people because it's a business with people. And if you don't, then you can be a smart ass and not really take into account people's behavioral patterns, if you want to make it scientific. But in other words, if you're not aware of people's emotions, then you miss out on many things when it comes to managing your team and your company. And then recently, not that recently anymore, it was back in 2015, I went to this conference on conscious capitalism that was coined by the founder of Whole Foods, where they, John McKee, I think that's his name. He's the CEO. Obviously, Whole Food has been bought by Amazon, right? So So he talked about spiritual quotient. And yes, spirituality is coming at every level these days, more and more and more and more. This is what I predicted, and this is what's happening. So if you want to be that advanced business owner who takes it to the whole level, because you're going to be surfing on that wave, then this is your opportunity to create that growth for yourself, that quantum growth. And it's going to, I'm going to work with you on your business, but not only. Mainly, it's about your energy and the energy that is diffused as a result in your business to your employees. So it's about the vibe that you are vibrating at all level in your business. So if at the core there is a sense of misalignment, meaning in very basic terms, if something is off, then everything is going to be off in your business. So once and it's like when I work with people every day. So my clients, I go at the core and I heal the root and I remove whatever was at the root, and then things start to flow and magic happens. So you can have magic in your life and in your business. So again, to answer the question, does a company business have a consciousness? Yes. It's not something that is very talked about yet, but it's coming. And if you want to be that business that really takes off and has a whole new approach in your management, through your how you manage your employees, everything comes from you. You're at the core, at the epicenter of your business. So once we heal you, you heal your business. And also there are other things that your business needs to be so obviously it's you at a personal level, and the business as at the business level needs to be healed as well. This is my expertise, to heal you and your business. And I did mention that before, I have a background in investment banking and finance on top of being a healer now. So I'm going to really take it to a whole new level that you never ever experienced, I've ever seen before. So if you want magic in your business, then this is it. Quantum business transformation is how you're going to take it to a whole new level. Okay, so have I talked enough about the consciousness of an institution? What does it consist in? Okay, let me think. Obviously, in your business, you have how you make decisions. You have your relationship with the stakeholders, with the people outside your business you're dealing with for your business to operate. They can be suppliers, they can be whoever you're talking to. And there are these synergies that needs to happen for your business to attract the right situations, the right people, and everything is going to be really connected. So when you shift the energy of your institution, then you operate at a whole different level, and then you don't need to be worried about competition. So it's a whole new different way to operate. So if this is something that you want for your business, we can talk, and I will help you get to reach that new level that you've never even dreamed of before. All right. So on that note, I'm going to wish you a good night, and I will speak to you in my next video. And for those who don't have any business, it's fine, because this is also something that affects the company. If you are in a job, then this is something that you are becoming aware what's the culture of your company, how is the energy of your institution that you work for. Do you like it? You can also have an impact through your own energy in your institution. You know what? If you have such a high energy, just by walking in the room, you're going to create other people's energies. So there are different ways to approach it, whether as a business owner or as someone who is in a job. Whatever it is, it's about your energy and looking into how to elevate it and remove any blocks that you have. So all of that was to talk about the business quantum transformation. If you're interested to take your business to a different level, you can message me and then we can take it from there. And you can still also, go on my website. There are various options. For the business you have, 3 options. That's true. And then you can see which one you want, and then we can go from there. All right. So on that note, I'm going to wish you a good night, and I will speak to you in my next video. Maybe I'm going to come back for a new video on something more personal outside of business. Okay. Anyway, I will speak to you in the next video. Bye-bye. And happy manifesting.